So in today's tutorial, as you can see, I did some very colorful kind of cut crease summer look, I would say. While it's still summer, I decided to do very colorful look. I was actually inspired by my own thoughts. Yesterday I was thinking like I really want to do something bright and something with yellow tones, with blue tones, because I mean, if you see my latest tutorials, you see I really love those blue tones. I mean, in the very colorful tutorials. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I totally love it. I love this very bright yellow and this blue cut crease. It looks so summery, and I also pair it to show you with pink lipstick, and it actually looks like a really like Barbie-ish look. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know what you think about it down below. And yeah, so if you want to see how to achieve this makeup look, please keep on watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
So starting up with my eyes, first I'm gonna prime my eyelids with this NYX white primer, eyeshadow primer, and this is just gonna intensify the colors I'm gonna use on my eyelids and of course brighten up them. Then I'm gonna take this Urban Decay Electric palette and taking this blue shade with a small definer brush, or you can use a eyebrow brush like me. Just map out where you want the cut crease to be. For me, I have hooded eyes, so I'm basically applying this above the line, and it's okay if it's a little bit thicker line. We anyway gonna blend it out. And yeah, now I'm gonna take the Meet Matte Nude BALM Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and with this very light shade I'm just gonna blend it in above that line we created, and this is just gonna make the blending very smooth, and it's not gonna make the blue eyeshadow very patchy on the eyelids. Then I'm gonna take a small blending brush and very lightly blend out the blue cut crease line. And going back with the same blue color, I'm just applying and blending out again, and like this I'm doing till I'm really satisfied with the blend out cut crease line. And with a big fluffy blending brush, I'm just blending out the edges so everything is nice and smooth and blended. Now taking the same white primer with a concealer brush, I'm just gonna clean up the edges of the cut crease and kind of like just blend it all over the lids, so the yellow eyeshadow I'm gonna use is really intense. From the Morphe 35S palette, I'm gonna use this yellow eyeshadow and just pack it all over my lids with a very fluffy, I would say, brush, because I think it really makes the eyeshadow pack on easier than if I would use a synthetic brush or I don't know, whatever. Just pack it on, find the right brush, because I will say this eyeshadow is not that intense, so it takes time to actually get the pigment. I wanted the crease to be really radiant and go from dark to light, so I took this darker blue shade, and with the same definer brush I just really go over the crease line exactly in the edges and just really smooth out it. Moving on to my gel liner, I will be using the Sonia Kashuk gel liner in Ebony, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna apply a really thin wing because I don't want to be intense. The eyeshadows are already pretty intense. And I'm not gonna connect the edges of the wing because I want it to be everything, all the colors very separate, and just you can see the difference between them. And then for mascara, I'm gonna apply the Too Faced Better Than a Love mascara, and I'm just gonna apply a very generous coat of that one. And yeah, moving on to my lashes, I'm using the Iconic Lashes by House of Lashes, and I'm applying them with the Glue Me lash glue from Pinky Goat. And when the lashes are on, I am feeling myself. Yeah. And moving to my face, I'm gonna moisturize / prime my face with this Embryolisse primer moisturizer. And for my foundation, I'm gonna apply the EX1 foundation in F100, and I am loving this foundation right after it's already finished. I don't know what is wrong with me, but before I was not obsessed with it, but right now when it's almost finished, I'm like, I'm really liking this one. So yeah, moving on to my concealer, I'm gonna apply this Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in medium light neutral, and just to brighten up because it is a bit darker concealer, I'm gonna use the lighter color, which is in the shade Fair Neutral. So yeah, I'm just gonna brighten up a little bit with this one, and then I'm gonna blend it out like I would usually do with my beauty blender. Pam 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 pam. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it's so funny sometimes to watch myself doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna just set my concealer with the translucent powder, and yes, there's nothing very special. By the way, I'm gonna set with this translucent powder also my smile lines, because I do have a problem with my smile lines. My foundation always creases, like always, so translucent powder kind of helps a little bit with that creasing. It doesn't crease that much. Yeah, and to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in 220 if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, all the products I'm using and all the shades and everything else is down below in the description bar if you ever wonder. And now I'm just gonna do my eyebrows real quick, okay? And moving on to my eyes with this green eyeshadow that I got from some Korean stores, I'm gonna blend it out on my lower lash line. And I really wanted to be intense green lower lash line, but at the end it really looked the same as the cut crease, like very bluish. But well, I tried at least, and it still looks good at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna take that blue shade from the same electric palette and very tightly to my lash line, just gonna blend it out so it kind of makes more smoky, more vibrant, and yeah. So I'm gonna apply the same mascara, and for my inner highlight I'm gonna use from the Gleam palette the I'm not sure what shade was that, but anyways, that's the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm gonna coat some blue liner on my waterline, yes. And moving on to my face, to finish the face, I'm gonna bronze up my skin with this Makeup Forever bronzer. And I don't know how many times I can say and in this freaking video, but yeah, I'm just gonna bronze up my skin and just very slay that jawline, as I really like to do that to make myself look a little bit more skinny, if you know what I mean. And for my blush, I'm gonna use this Essence blush, ombre blush. I really like it. It's so bright and so intense. And for my highlight, I'm gonna blend these two shades from the Gleam palette also, as usual, on my cheekbones, on my tip of the nose, on the bridge of the nose, also on my I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. That's one thing I forgot, and I tried this first time and I really loved how at the end it looked. Super bright, super highlighted brow bone. Love it, love it, love it. And to my lips, I'm gonna apply this ColourPop lippy stick, and I just wanted to show you two options. One is very bright, which is this one with the pinky lipstick, and the other one is nude. So as you can see, with the pinky one, it looks very colorful and very playful, very summerish, very Barbie-ish. And with the nude look, I'm gonna use the NYX retractable, I don't know how to say that word. Anyways, this is a liner in nude. The shade is nude. Well, that was a surprise, I will say. And for my lipstick, I'm gonna use the H&M lipstick in Peach Fuzz. Love this lipstick, I love it. Why am I making this weird lips? It's so weird. So yeah, guys, anyways, this is the finished look with the nude lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what do you guys think about this look, and if you do recreate it, please tag me, let me know, and I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.